Mojo Video Marketing presents Video Marketing Expert Series, hosted by Cory Michael Sanchez.
Hello and welcome. Cory Michael Sanchez here on the next edition for the Video Marketing Expert panel. I'm your producer and host, Cory Michael Sanchez, Mojo Video Marketing. Today on the line we have Brad Fallon, who honestly is the coolest guy. Literally, if you look him up on Google, you Google coolest guy, you will find Brad Fallon at the top of the charts, simply an SEO amazing badass. So today we're going to talk to him about UCAS, but let me give you a brief introduction on who Brad is and what he's accomplished if you don't already know who he is. His internet businesses have raked in over $114 million in 5 years. He is responsible for some of the largest internet marketing product launches in the entire history of the internet. In fact, in October 2006, Brad co-founded Stompernet. And what's cool about Stompernet is that in the first 12 hours they raked in, what was that, about $12 million. In the first 24 hours they raked in $18 million and collected $2 million in cash. And that is an amazing launch, never before done, I think, at that point in internet marketing. And now Stompernet is the leading internet marketing community, and it's got members of over, in 200 countries. Simply amazing. Before that, before founding Stompernet, he co-founded Smart Marketing Inc., which is a network of wholesale and retail e-commerce businesses, and in 2004 served as CEO from its startup. And it basically started up in his business with a $2,000 investment in myweddingfavors.com. In January 2004, Brad's online business grew from $1.2 million in his first year revenue to $7.8 million in 2005, and then $32 million in 2006. So this is absolutely a rainmaker that knows how to get it done on the internet, and he's launching right now UCAS, which is going to be a huge phenomenon in the internet video world. How are you doing today, Brad?
Hey, Cory, I'm doing great, and it's awesome to be here. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem, man. Well, I'm excited because, today we're going to talk about an important, this is basically what you have here at UCAS is going to revolutionize the way people monetize their content. And so that's why I'm really excited to talk with you here today, and I know you have a lot of great things to get through. So why don't we start it off, Brad? Let's talk a little bit about UCAS. I'll just throw it your way, and you can kind of lead us down that bunny trail.
Well, that's right, Cory, and as you're well aware, people are doing great things with video online today, whether they're an expert in whatever the topic or niche is, and they've got content that people will pay for, or they're trying to get their own information out about their business or whatever it is that they're trying to do to market their business. People are using video to do it, as you well know. And the whole phenomenon of user-generated content is really, really interesting to me. I think that it's a big deal, and I think it goes without saying that user-generated content is a big deal. As far back as 2007, Time Magazine made us, you, everyone, the person of the year. They're talking about bloggers and just all of this digital content that's being created. Some experts say that the amount of digital information, digital content in the world is actually doubling every 11 hours. And that's just amazing. And the amount of information that's been created in the last 2 years is more than has ever been created in the history of Earth. And so with all the text messages and all the blog posts and all the comments on blogs and all the videos on YouTube and everything else, there's an amazing amount of this digital content. And so it's what we call user-generated content, and it's a really big deal. And in a nutshell, UCAS is the world's first significant platform to monetize it. And so that's really what it is all about in a nutshell. Just to kind of give you the elevator pitch in a sentence, UCAS is an easy-to-use website that enables anyone with digital media content to both build an audience and sell their digital media products with the help of an integrated private affiliate network. And we'll talk today about affiliate marketing and getting other people to promote your products on ucas.com or any website in the world. So it's pretty neat. I often tell people to think of it as the Amazon or iTunes for all digital media products, anything from 5 cents to $5,000, and there's a built-in affiliate network that continuously refers new customers for any topic or niche that you're in. So, and then one other thing that's neat about it is that we use Amazon's S3 service which if people aren't familiar, a lot of people are, they're familiar with video, but Amazon has their own cloud-based simple storage solution, which they call S3, and so you can host on Amazon, and of course you pay for it when you use their hosting service, but there's no limit on the storage or the streaming capacity, and that's what we use to actually serve up our videos. And so, but when people use UCast, it's free. So there's really no limit on the storage or streaming capacity of all your digital media, and then you can sell your products and you can build an audience. That's what UCast is all about.
Yeah, and what I think is really interesting about it is that, you know, essentially when you break it down, it's a way for, like, let's just say I'm an expert in my community, whether I'm a realtor or a mortgage officer or I'm a musician that's got, I have products, and my products are songs, right? So, you know, when I have, being an expert is really cool, but unless you know how to get in front of people and get your content, your educational materials, your services in front of people, it's really all for naught. And so what you have here is a way for people to just really dial it in, get their content in front of as many people as possible, and actually monetize it, because, you know, one of the things that, you know, on the web these days, you talk about all the information that's available, and yeah, actually, there's a huge amount of information out there. So now it's becoming harder and harder to get found in your specific niche. So it's, and really, it's even harder to monetize things because, you know, if you want to monetize it, well, you got to do all this stuff. Like, you have to, you know, get some marketing out there. So whether it's articles or videos on YouTube, and then direct them to your blog, and then, you know, your blog, you got to get opt-ins so you can get them in your database, drive them to a shopping cart. So, you know, and that's just a, you know, that's just a mess. And, you know, everybody has to piece together everything in order to make that happen. So I got to go over here to get the shopping cart. I got to go over here to start up the blog. I got to go over here to put my videos on there. And it's, you know, it's very difficult for people that are just starting out, that want to monetize their content. They're experts at what they do, but they're not exactly the savviest internet marketers because they're just getting started. And now there is a better way, and that's, I think, that's what you developed here with UCast, is a better way, an easier way for people to monetize their content, to really show the world that they are an expert in what they do, gather raving fans, and actually make money from it, which is, I think, really exciting.
Thank you for listening to the Video Marketing Expert Series. For more information on this series, visit the website at www.videomarketingexpertseries.com or check out our homepage at www.mojovideomarketing.com.